So, the Peugeot 208 is due a facelift anytime now, but is it still worth getting the current Peugeot 208? Well, let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. Let's review the Peugeot 208. So, the design at the front is very funky and cool. We have this bubble front end with some bonnet indents. We also get these big LED headlights with the tiger fangs on the side. If you upgrade for the Matrix headlight option, you'll get the tiger claw and fang design, which personally I like better. To help with this design, we have this big grille that is chrome on the internal combustion engine models, but body colour on the electric model. Lower down, all we get is this central air vent, but the whole design gives this car a small look because everything is almost oversized on it. Moving down the side, the coolness continues. We have these unique indents in the side, and on the GT models you get the gloss black weird arches, which gives this car more character. There is one thing I do want to mention though, and that is the rear door. You will see why in a moment when we check out the back seats. Moving round the back, the design reminds me of the previous Gen 208 and even the 206. We get this black panel stretching from each tail light that again has the claw marks in them. The overall design is minimal, but it is different and unique. Moving down the bumper, we get some more gloss back round the number plate and some real exhausts. Let's check out the engine options. So there are three types of 208 you can get. There is either a petrol version, a diesel version or a fully electric version. Let's start with the petrol models. There is a 1.2 litre non-turbo version that has 75 brake horsepower, and this is mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. Next up is the 1.2 litre turbo with either 99 brake horsepower or 128 brake horsepower. The 99 brake horsepower version has a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic. The 128 brake horsepower version can only be had with an 8-speed automatic. For the diesel version, there is a 1.5 litre 99 brake horsepower engine, which can be had with a 6-speed manual only. Finally, there is an electric 50 kWh option. This has a range of 222 miles but expected to be around the 200 mark. This has 136 brake horsepower and feels very nippy and quick because it's an electric car. Personally, the most popular one will be the 1.2 litre turbo 99 brake horsepower version. The price of the 208 starts at £19,190. So when you step inside, you are greeted with the next generation of Peugeot iCockpit. We have this 10.2-inch screen in the middle pointing towards the driver. The infotainment system is okay, but it is not the best. It is also annoying that most of the functions, including the climate control, has to be controlled on there. Lower down you do get some buttons, but not many. In front of the driver you have this new 3D digital instrument cluster which has good quality graphics, and the main party piece of this car. One thing I don't like, and it's on every Peugeot that's available right now, is the driving position. Because of the way the car is designed, the steering wheel is small, and if it's not in the correct position, it's hard to see the instrument cluster. This makes the car unusable for some people. If you like the car the way it handles but you cannot find the best seating position, the next best option would be the Vauxhall Corsa, as it's the exact same car with a normal interior. So before we check the back seats out, we have a slight problem. The door opening is not very wide at all, making it hard to get into the back. Also, the doors don't open that wide, again making it harder to get in. Once you're in though, you will notice that legroom is very tight, but headroom is not that bad. With the seat in position for a 6-foot person and another 6-foot person sits behind that seat, legroom is almost non-existent. Also, the materials do feel very cheap and you don't get any features or creature comforts. Personally for me, I would not want to go for a long distance in this car in the back. So, boot size is average for this type of car, at 311 litres with the seats up and 1106 litres with the seats down. It is nowhere near as good as the Volkswagen Polo at 351 litres. So, what will the new Peugeot 208 facelift get? Well, expect it to get the new design language seen on the bigger 308 as well as a new infotainment system, but apart from these changes, I cannot see a reason to wait for the facelifted version. The current 208 can be seen as a fashion item, and to be honest, the design inside it now is very modern and unique. The same cannot be said for the practicality though, with no rear legroom. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.